look now at how to write an explicit formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. So we're going to start off with this formula here, where a sub n is equal to a plus the quantity n minus 1 multiplied by d, where a is the first term of the sequence, d is the common difference of the sequence, n is representing the term number of the sequence, and this a sub n is just the actual value of that term, is what that's standing for. So, if I have a sequence here, let's say I have the sequence 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, etc. So let's say I had that sequence, and I wanted to go ahead and write an explicit formula for the nth term of that sequence. So to do that, what I need to know is the first term of the sequence, where I started, in this case that's 4, and I need to know the common difference. I can look at this and see that this is increasing by 3 each time as I go from one term to the next, so the common difference is 3. With that information, I can write my explicit formula. A sub n is equal to the first term plus n minus 1 times d, which d is that common difference, which is 3. Now I can go ahead and simplify that a little bit. That would leave me with a sub n is equal to 4 plus, distribute the 3 into both terms in the set of parentheses there. I would have 3n minus 3, and combine like terms to get that a sub n is equal to 3n, and then positive 4, negative 3 makes plus 1. So my explicit formula for the nth term of the sequence is a sub n is equal to 3n plus 1. Let's check it. N stands for the term number. If I plug in 1 for n, I should get the first term of the sequence. 3 times 1 is 1, plus 1 is 4. That was my first term in the sequence. If I plug in 2 for n, 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. It's the second term of the sequence. Plug in 5 for n. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1, that's 16. That was the fifth term of the sequence. So this can be very useful if you happen to want to find a term significantly later on in the sequence. For instance, if I wanted you to find the 375th term of this sequence, I certainly wouldn't want to write this out by adding 3 until I get to the 375th term of the sequence. But I could just plug 375 in for n, and I would know what the 375th term of this sequence is pretty quickly now that I have this explicit formula.